A Trip Through New York City, 1911. This stunning visual experience captures the bustling city at the dawn of modernization. In the footage, the city comes alive with horse-drawn carriages and brand new automobiles sharing the same streets. The camera pans through crowds of people rushing to catch the latest news or glimpse the latest fashion trends. The footage also showcases the city's diverse population with different languages and cultures blending together. Iconic landmarks such as the Woolworth Building and the Flatiron Building are featured, symbols of the city's ambition and ingenuity. But the footage isn't just a fascinating time capsule, it also provides a chance to reflect on the past and present of one of the world's greatest cities. It's a reminder of the energy and vitality that has always defined New York City, and an opportunity to appreciate how far the city has come while honoring its rich history. London Olympic Games, 1908. The 1908 London Olympics. The black and white footage showcases various sports and events that took place during the Games, from the opening ceremony to the athletes competing on the field. Cycling, gymnastics, and athletics, where we witnessed the athleticism and skill of the athletes as they push themselves to their limits. We see them sprinting, jumping, and competing in events that are still a part of the modern Olympic Games today. One of the most captivating moments in the footage is the marathon, where we see Italian runner Dorando Pietri collapsing just before the finish line. The officials come to his aid, and we see him being helped to his feet and guided to the finish line, only to be disqualified for receiving assistance. A Trip Down Market Street, 1906. A Trip Down Market Street is a captivating 13-minute actuality film that takes you back in time to experience San Francisco as it was in April 1906, just days before the devastating earthquake and fire that shook the city. Shot from a streetcar, the footage captures the vibrant street scenes and the hustle and bustle of daily life in the city's main thoroughfare, Market Street. As you watch, you'll see horse-drawn carriages, vintage automobiles, and bustling crowds of people going about their day, providing a vivid glimpse into a bygone era. This rare glimpse of life before the disaster makes the footage even more valuable, adding to its allure and historical significance. Living Wigan, 1902. Living Wigan is a remarkable silent documentary film that captures the bustling street life of Wigan Town Centre in August 1902. Directed by James Kenyon and Sagar Mitchell, the film premiered at Wigan Town Hall during the King Edward VII coronation celebrations that same year. The film showcases a steam tram run by Wigan Corporation Tramways and offers a fascinating glimpse into everyday life in the city over a century ago. According to the BFI, the filmmakers created a fun and lively atmosphere, with the audience responding playfully to the camera and even splashing water at the crowd with a hosepipe for a comedic effect. Lumiere Brothers Film Night, 1895 to 1900. The Lumiere Brothers Film Night of 1895 to 1900 footage was a revolutionary event in the history of cinema. The Lumiere brothers, Auguste and Louis, were pioneers in the development of motion pictures, and their screening of a series of short films at the Grand Café in Paris was the first public exhibition of projected film. The films, shot in black and white, ranged from everyday scenes of people and animals to landmark events, such as the arrival of a train at a station. The audience was amazed by the moving images and the realistic quality of the films. This historic event paved the way for the future of cinema, and to this day, the Lumiere brothers' films remain iconic examples of the medium's early days. A Trip Through Paris, France, 1890s. The footage from the late 1890s takes us on a mesmerizing journey through Paris, the city of love, light, and romance. This captivating video is a glimpse into the past, showing us the iconic landmarks of Paris as they stood over a century ago. The footage was captured by the Lumiere brothers, who used a hand-cranked camera to film these scenes. It showcases bustling streets, elegant buildings, horse-drawn carriages, and people going about their daily lives. It is like a time capsule that has preserved the essence of Paris in the late 1800s. We get to witness the grandeur of the Eiffel Tower, the majestic Notre Dame Cathedral, and the lively Champs-Élysées, among other landmarks. Early roller coaster, Britain, 1898. Certainly, the Switchback Railway was an early roller coaster that captivated audiences when it opened in 1884. The footage of the ride shows the wooden train-like carriages barreling down the track at high speeds, with riders gripping the safety bar. The coaster's design was simple, with riders being pulled up a hill by a cable and then released to coast down the other side, only to be hauled up the next hill by a second cable. Despite its simplicity, the Switchback Railway was a sensation and attracted huge crowds to Coney Island. The ride was so popular that it inspired the creation of many more roller coasters in the years to come. The footage of the Switchback Railway is a remarkable piece of history, allowing us to experience the thrill of an early roller coaster firsthand. Arrival of a two-stage train in France, 1897. The footage, L'arrivée d'un train, une gare de la ciutat, is a groundbreaking short film that was released in 1896. This iconic piece of film history captures the arrival of a train at a station in La Ciotat, a small coastal town in southern France. What's so remarkable about this footage is how it uses the medium of film to create a powerful sense of realism. As the locomotive approaches the station, the speed and motion of the train give the illusion that it's heading straight toward the audience, causing some viewers to panic and run out of the way. It's a thrilling and unforgettable cinematic experience that continues to captivate audiences over a century later. Olympics 1896. The world's oldest sports footage, capturing moments from the first modern Olympic Games held in Athens, Greece in 1896, has been discovered and restored by the International Olympic Committee. This remarkable footage, found in the archives of the Museum of Olympia, takes us back in time to witness the birth of modern sport as we know it today. We get to see the athletes competing in various events, including the 100-meter sprint and the marathon, with crowds cheering them on. Watching these early pioneers of the sport in action is a thrilling experience that truly transports us to a different era. This footage is not just a historical artifact, but a vivid reminder of the passion, courage, and determination that have always driven the Olympic movement. Lumiere workers leaving factory, 1895. The footage in the article captures a moment in history that forever changed the world of cinema. In 1895, the Lumiere brothers created a short film titled Workers Leaving the Lumiere Factory, which is widely considered to be one of the earliest motion pictures ever made. The film captures a group of workers leaving their factory at the end of a long day, and though the subject matter might seem mundane, it is a fascinating glimpse into the past. The footage provides a window into the Industrial Revolution and the lives of working-class people in the late 19th century. It's a time capsule of sorts, transporting viewers back in time to a world where the invention of motion pictures was still in its infancy. The grainy black and white footage adds to the charm and nostalgia of the film, and it's easy to see why it has stood the test of time. The footage shows the birth of cinema with this iconic piece of film history. The Roundhay Garden Scene, 1888. The footage captured in the Roundhay Garden Scene was shot by French inventor Louis Le Prince in 1888. It is considered to be the oldest surviving motion picture in history. The black and white footage, lasting only a few seconds, shows Le Prince's family members strolling around Roundhay Garden in Leeds, England, and enjoying a laugh together. This brief glimpse into the past is a precious and fascinating artifact, revealing the dress and manners of the time, and providing a rare window into the lives of those who lived over a century ago. The footage was shot using Le Prince's patented single-lens camera, which used perforated paper film to produce moving pictures, paving the way for the future of cinema. Despite its short duration, the Roundhay Garden Scene has left an indelible mark on film history and continues to captivate audiences to this day. Passage de Vénus, 1874. In 1874, French astronomer Jules Janssen captured a groundbreaking series of photographs, the transit of Venus in front of the Sun. Using his photographic revolver, Janssen's images are considered the first example of chronophotography and marked the first time photography was used as the primary tool for astronomical observation. However, a study in 2005 revealed that all existing plates made with the photographic revolver were practice plates taken with a model, and none of the plates from the actual transit survived. Despite this, a reproduction of the event is still listed as the oldest existing film on IMDb and Letterboxd, marking an important milestone in the history of photography and astronomy.